Cars will be washed, dried, and filled up in the family garage.
No way.
With the advent of wider, faster expressways, the commuter's radius will be extended many miles. America will someday be crisscrossed by a network of super-speed transcontinental motorways. Tomorrow's living in spacious, well-planned communities will be closely integrated with the highway system. In the private motorport, the family car is automatically washed, dried, and refueled. As father chooses the route in advance on a push-button selector, electronics take over complete control. Progress can be accurately checked on a synchronized scanning map. With no driving responsibility, the family relaxes together.
Oh, man. Well, they predicted the GPS, though, right there.
They have the navigation system, but keep your hands on the wheel, people.
Right.
We've all heard the story of the guy that had the motorhome and put it on cruise control and then went back to eat. Urban legend.
Snopes.com.
Yes, your car will be washed and fueled up and maintained in your own garage by Negroes.
This is the 50s, after all.
Yes, please, let's keep reiterating the fact that we're talking about a horrid time in history. The 50s. Your car will act as a bomb shelter, as it is made out of tons of steel and concrete, driving down the road.
They had some wacky ideas. The whole navigation system thing, though, that's pretty good.
They nailed it, and they have been talking about where you could just, let go of the steering wheel. And
yeah, recently, cars that drive themselves, sensors in the roads.
Stuff, right?
Yeah, sensors in the roads, and then sensors in the cars to keep them apart from each other. That would be the oddest thing, though, is giving up control, like sitting in the driver's seat of a car, and then all of a sudden just kind of not paying attention and hoping that everything works.
Well, in the event that it does, I mean, the idea that machines don't get drunk, machines don't doze, their eyes don't get tired.
They're boring.
Yeah.
They don't get drunk.
Machines don't wake up with fat chicks either. I love the fact that this guy said, "Father will program." I just love how they had that. While mother.
Father. Mother cooks the brownies.
Are you ridiculous? We can't leave a machine to Mother. She'll screw it all up, and Father will have to punch her again. If Mother gets lippy, a little fist comes out of the glove compartment and punches her in the face, freeing Dad's hands up to steer. And pat Junior on the head so he doesn't turn into a homosexual.
Wow.
It's Mother's time. She's being a bitch. Father doesn't want her here. She can be put in the trunk if need be. You don't want to be around a woman during that time. Here comes Aunt Flo to visit.
Ready for the next clip?
Oh, please.
All right.
Advances in technology will give us more time for leisure in tomorrow's living. The family vacation will always be decided by a family vote, but getting there will be simplified by a punched card system. And the car is automatically operated and guided to preset destinations.
Punch card.
Highly specialized pleasure vehicles will have every convenience of home. Today's insurmountable barriers and sheer cliffs will be scaled by highway escalators. 1 minute, our car is a highway vehicle. The next, a cabin cruiser.
What the hell is that? Did they actually have like an escalator that you drive your car on and it lifts it up the mountain?
They didn't really show that part of it. They were kind of like the voiceover, but
even we thought that was silly.
There was a lot of very Jetson-like things that they were trying to predict, like parking. Like you'd drive your car onto a platform and it would lift up to your office type of thing. It was just absolutely ridiculous.
Like me, it's serious, Robin.
Yeah, rumor has it there's an elevator for the Escalade. I want to do the next clip.
Wow. Yeah, I like the escalator.
Highway and automotive design will move forward together. First, we'll have the more efficient gas turbine car. Then the speedier jet.
All right.
Jet.
What were they smoking?
Then strap a Jeto rocket onto it so you can drive into an abutment. Another urban legend.
Right. Can we go into a time machine and steal their pot? They got some good stuff back then.
And then, of course, the nuclear-powered car.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything in the future will have a nuclear reactor strapped to it and will all glow in the dark. Didn't we know crap about radiation? You won't have to worry about hair care products. We'll all be bald. There will be no people left because reproduction will be impossible.
They loved their nuclear reactors back then.
Gas turbine car. Then the speedier jet. The inexhaustible atom. And possibly the sun-powered electro-suspension car.
Stop it.
Which needs no wheels. These spectacular conceptions will lead to new dimensions for the American highway.
Brought to you by Monsanto. It's like a Disney ride. When you go through it and then go, yeah. Horse crap.
Yeah.
It's that Twilight Zone music when the guy's going to work.
Ideas which today seem sheer fantasy will be commonplace to future generations. There will be miles of tubular highways, air-conditioned routes across hot desert wastelands, over sub-freezing mountain ranges, and even under the ocean.
Sorry.
Yes, it's the future. Yes, air-conditioned roadways. That won't take too much power. Thank God we have nuclear reactors. And the car of the future will also have automatic locking doors and rolling up windows for driving through neighborhoods full of Negroes.
Hey, remind the people.
That's
it's
the future.
1958. Okay.
Thank you, Steve. Very funny line from fellow racist Steve C. Oh, no, it's Steve from Bayshore. Yes, sorry. I'm not a racist, I'm a homosexual.
Get it right.
I prefer white, but I'll go black and unclipped if I have to.
What did we miss there? Because we turned off the mics. We were all like kind of chatting there.
I think we missed the air-conditioned outdoors.
That's crazy.
It'll be cool around hot highways in the desert.
Yeah. And finally,
thanks to coal.
we got one more clip. This is from 1958, a little Disney short.
These giant arteries will link together all nations and help create a better understanding among the peoples of the world. As in the past, the highway will continue to play a vital role in the progress of civilization. It will be our magic carpet to new hopes, new dreams, and a better way of life for the future.
For white people.
Well, that was 50 years ago, so here we are in the future. We're the future men. Let's look out the window.
There's a road made of tar.
Yeah.
And there's cars driving on it. Oh, they look a little nicer. But we're still steering and stepping on gas pedals and brake pedals.
We're pretty much doing the same goddamn thing.
We do have the conveniences of navigation systems and the assistance of...
that's barely a year old, though.
You know, yeah, I know.
Like
we just got that.
Right.
I'm just glad that the highways of America have really brought all the cultures together and we could live in peace.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Sure.
Because of all these future highways.
Well,
the highways of America are bringing nations together. Someday they will span all countries. And the first one I want is a huge one-way tunnel from here to Africa.
It's 1958.
Yes, remember, 1958 we're talking about, not here. And I'm doing a character like Mr. Imus. Oh, I can't even say that anymore.
No.
This concludes our broadcast day. Click.